Good afternoon. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. And yes, you see it clearly here. Another MGK request, and I got to throw this one down because here we go. A little back and forth. We had Austin Taylor 3760 say highly recommend Don't Let Me Go by MGK. Then we had Bobby Jill -R. I second that. And then Brizzy Bones 7377. That would be the perfect follow-up song to this. Steven Showtime. Yes, Larry, do this one. And then Mark Williams. Don't Let Me Go is incredible. Hopefully you do it. So, yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you've got it. Of course, MGK and I got off to a rocky, bumpy start when he started to kind of tread a little too much on my maestro, Mr. Eminem. But, you know, everyone deserves a second and even a third chance. And here we are, MGK, excuse me. Sorry, didn't mean to throw that faux pas down. But anyways, MGK, Don't Let Me Go. Official music video. Here we go.
Lately my thoughts eating me alive. Laid in the bed thinking maybe that hate will finally go away if I'm not alive. Wish I didn't listen, just like I wish they would understand me one time. I had a breakdown and tatted my entire body except one line. Everything's just fine. Slipping again, there I go slipping again. I'm acting different again. I see my family's reflection every time I look in the cup and I sip it again. After the sins, tell me after all the sins, will I be mentioned again? Why do I care? If in the end it's just me and God, like I'm Christian again.
Hope so. But, you know, look, okay, so, yeah, tatted his whole body, so clearly he's talking about his own life here. But let me just go back. It was kind of an interesting, weird intro, like just piano kind of threw me for a loop. I thought, is this a rap song? Where are we headed here? Interesting kind of, yeah, kind of like that little curveball a bit, you know? It's kind of cool. Sad song so far, though.
Lately my thoughts eating me alive. Laid in the bed thinking maybe that hate will finally go away if I'm not alive. Wish I didn't listen, just like I wish they would understand me one time. I had a breakdown and tatted my entire body except one line. Everything's just fine. Slipping again, there I go slipping again. I'm acting different again. I see my family's reflection every time I look in the cup and I sip it again.
Interesting. So is this just like he's following in his footsteps of his family and alcoholism or whatever, and it's just starting to just wreck him again?
After the sins, tell me after all the sins, will I be mentioned again? Why do I care? If in the end it's just me and God, like I'm Christian again. Yeah. Just let him bring the beat in. Before my dad left the shirt.
Oh, wait. Was that little muttered thing he said?
Yeah. Just let him bring the beat in. Before my dad left the surf, he made sure I took on every quality I didn't want. I was supposed to die at birth, gave me a chance and I fucked it up, give me another one. I've been running from secrets I hid as a kid and I never confronted them. I just called mom, said I forgive her for not being there when I needed one.
That's hard.
I'm coming back, just let me go. I'm coming back, just let me go, yeah. I'm coming back, just let me go. I'm coming back, don't let me go.
Just let me go, don't let me go. Just let me go. Look, you mothers and fathers out there, the little munchkins living around, you only get one shot at being a part of their lives and having a good influence on them. And yeah, wow. You know, I'm gonna do something I normally do. I'm gonna pause this video a second. Yeah, I'm gonna pause. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I might read you guys something. I may not. I've got it right here, but it's I don't know. It might be interesting. Might be interesting tie into the song. So let's let's go back a little bit. Yeah, so I can kind of pick up from where we left off.
He made sure I took on every quality I didn't want. I was supposed to die at birth, gave me a chance and I fucked it up, give me another one. I've been running from secrets I hid as a kid and I never confronted them. I just called mom, said I forgive her for not being there when I needed one. I'm coming coming back, just let me go. I'm coming back, just let me go, yeah. I'm coming back, just let me go.
Just let me go, but don't let me go.
I'm coming back, don't let me go. Who am I when the music stops? And the character that I've been playing is really just broken and fucking lost. I swear I've been telling you over and over again in all of these songs, but they don't hear nothing I'm writing, cause they're too busy trying to write me off. And they go on and on and on. It's funny, cause if we just sat and talked, you'd see that it's just hard for me to be vulnerable, cause I blocked it off. I got trust issues. Growing up, no one was there to hear what I thought. My heart was broken like my ribs as a kid when me and my father fought. Yeah, I'm medicating with something that I cannot pronounce, but it's what the doctor gave me. Rehab patient with a pen and some paper, the psychiatrist keeps evaluating.
Wow. What a profound impact we can have as parents on our kids. Wow.
How can I live with the fact that my hand wasn't on her stomach when we lost a baby? I don't got no one to turn to, cause everyone's dead in my life that was trying to raise me. Searching for someone to tell me who I really am. I don't know when I look in the mirror. Constantly dreading the day that the audience might not be screaming for me anymore. The feeling of dying alone and not leaving anything behind is my biggest fear. Kiss the person that I love as if I'm never coming back after I leave out the door. I'm coming back, just let me go. I'm coming back, just let me go, yeah.
Don't let me go.
I'm coming back, just let me go.
Interesting filming
I'm coming
style.
back, don't let me go.
Ooh, distortion.
I'm coming back, just let me go. I'm coming back, just let me go, yeah. I'm coming back, just let me go. I'm coming back, don't let me go.
Whoa. Man, that is a lot of pain right there. Feel of abandonment, all that stuff. I don't know. This letter that I have in my hands here, you guys can skip forward if you want. I think it's interesting because well, look, my father, my mom and dad, and the fights they had, and around the time, apparently, when I was around 20, my dad wrote this letter. I'll read a part of it because it kind of reminds me of this. Dear Ursula, my mother's name, I've been wanting to write you for some time, and it seems most appropriate now with the holidays upon us and a few other changes that have occurred in my life. As you know, I am unemployed again, the 12th time since my first job in 1960, if you're counting. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that there's an overwhelming problem within me that has caused turnover and turmoil with jobs, family responsibilities, financial security, and myself. I guess that I could go on this way, thinking that things would be better and that my state of being would improve given time, but I know that this is not the case unless I made a radical change in my behavior. After thinking about all of the disappointments that you, the kids, my employers, and friends experienced about me, there was one obvious thread that ran true: my excessive drinking. And he says, drinking caused me to soften my values and create an illusion that whatever I was doing, right or wrong, was okay. Drinking created a filter for problems that were difficult to solve while sober. It led me into temptation, reduced my ambition to do a good job, antagonized people, and created a financial disaster that will take years to recover. And then he goes on and it just talks about the different regrets he's had and how when, he had another encounter with a family and kind of like we received him in and he went to AA and that kind of thing. But he fell off the wagon again. And it's just the whole thing. But I kind of relate to him, to MGK here. It's like, that robbed something from my childhood and it had a bad effect on their marriage. It ended their marriage and it just turned into something awful. And luckily, Lisa and I, were able to grow up in a good enough way to where we could recover. And it still haunts me to this day. I mean, a lot of the things still haunt me. I still have dreams and things about things from my childhood, you know? So it's like, hey, MGK's there showing a little glimpse as far as what's happened in his life. I'm showing a tiny glimpse of my life. And I'm letting you know, if you think that you're in a position where you can drink or you can do whatever and it's not going to affect those around you, think again. Think again. It has profound effects. If you're caught in this whirlwind of where you're struggling with this kind of thing in your life and you feel you've got a grip on it, get some help, man. Just get some help. You owe it to yourself. You don't want to be the person writing a letter like this, realizing that you've let all good things in your life slip by and you've had a profound effect on those that have to pick up the pieces like MGK did and have to deal with a lifelong pain that never goes away. And that man's life has been shaped by his past. And it's heartbreaking. I can relate. I get it. I get where he's coming from. And so, yeah. I know it's hard, but you know what? You can be strong. You can conquer it. And it's just going to make you a better person. It's going to make you a better father, a better son, a better mother. It's just going to make you better all around. So let this be the day that you go, you know what? It's my last sip. I'm done with it. And I'm going to fight the hard, difficult, grueling fight to win my family and my life back. And so here we are. We see it in black and white in color, the way he gave it to us here. Very well done. Very touching. But boy, we have a responsibility, folks. Let's take it seriously. Let's do it. Anyways, love you guys. Boy, MGK, I never thought I'd be throwing him back on the channel again after his almost cardinal sin against Marshall Mathers himself. But, we all need a second chance. So anyways, love you guys. We'll catch you next time.